Now, if you follow up regarding this with the community, where army, they destroy several houses, they pursue the community people, they look for a way just to grab land for Fulani herdsmen, because there's already a video to that extent where some Fulani herdsmen build their tent in that same community will not give them land. None of those tents has been destroyed, yet army, they destroy so many houses. Even the head of the village, the Enoge, don't come out with the plans. The plot of land wouldn't give army, but as we speak, even their own army fence am. But the community own now, the army they enter. The same community don't cry out to the palace. They don't cry out to government house. To every person, as we speak, VDM dey Benin. Do you know one thing I find out in all of this? If I'm guilty, if anybody call me say, let's come and settle this issue, I will be looking for a way to escape. But by the time when I know say my case is okay, I will be ready to judge to anybody, so that be then pass judgment to see if I'm guilty or not. All this while, do you know that army has never in any way spoken up? Even to an extent, when media houses came to that same Oghede, interview one of the affected person for that same community, the media house went as far as even reaching out to the army. You know what they said? The spokesperson of the army said at the later day, or when they are ready, they will tell their own story. But meanwhile, you have been destroying houses all this while. People investment. Now, what now become of a situation whereby after everything, you now discover that now they encroach into people's property? How are you going to compensate? Then by then, it will become an event that was done by an unknown soldier. Now, kudos to VDM, because if these people not get case, they will not invite VDM, they will not go to palace, they will not even go government house, they will not even invite pressmen and all that. But army on its own, they are trying to pretend as if maybe they don't know what they happen. Meanwhile, the primary responsibility of army is to protect lives and property. If at all, you not even get the agenda, say those property, they put them for our land, we are supposed to look for a way to seal them up, not destroying it. Destroying it, how are you going to repay when you eventually discover say that land not belongs to now? Most especially when that land was given to you, the same army, by that same community. Now, kudos to VDM. We'll hear VDM out and what he eventually find out when it gets to that with the community.
So I am live in Oghede community in the Benin city of Edo State, where there has been a lot of destruction. I just went around the community, a lot of destruction by the Nigerian army. Now, this is the first time I am seeing where the army is marking properties and demolishing it by themselves. After going around, I'll also take you around. Alright, so I am live in Oghede community, where the village people are crying that the Nigerian army is destroying their property and forcefully taking their lands. And they are also making a lot of allegations. I'll take you around. Like this house now, there are people living in it. So the army just came, according to them, army just came and just started scattering. Abi Baba, how it happen?
When I dey sleep for afternoon, so when the leg dey pain me, I no well. Now they command me for inside main road. And they start take me sit down for that place, for the main road. And before I look, now they carry hammer come, now be beg. Now I just say, now my pikin property now they destroy.
Okay, now your pikin now they cry for social media saying na in house with it. Okay, now the house with it so.
So what I go do? Well, before I look, now be the gun where they say hit me. Now they pay me till myself. I know the feel they go anyway.
Sorry, sir.
Now I sit down for that place. Now it's more than they command me. Now that's okay. When I go for the house, press me. I just have to scatter everywhere.
Make I go around and see this catching, because I don't see a lot of destruction where they don't do around.
Yes,
and they said na army na in the cross boundary.
Yes.
So they won't possibly take over everywhere. So I don't know if you remember the video where somebody was. I don't know if you remember the video where somebody was crying that Nigerian army scattered his property and this and that. So this is the community, and I'll take you around. I've seen a lot of destruction. This place was destroyed by the Nigerian army as well, so there are a lot of destruction. Oh, but this one is still fresh house, so This na new property now.
This na new property. Now day first day they destroy this one.
Day
First day afternoon. And they destroy this one. We still take this one.
Let's
Look at
go
the other one.
now. Let's go. Let's come with the car.
For country where money not there. I see.
You can this one now they not touch am. They mark am. See their phone back one day we enter the ID. You can see only this from here to that.
Oh.
Look at this one. This one too for yesterday.
More common man they suffer for this country, sure.
Bye. People don't run. Because many are fed up like, where do we go from here? Nobody knows.
But where the barrack, where the army barrack?
It dey front.
Far from here.
It is very far from here too.
You will see for yourself. This one on my own.
Oh man.
For you now, you get papers of this land.
Then I'll take you to my guy. Before my guy started building, he went to a land and survey. He said,
So this is your property.
This is my property. Therefore, yesterday, now they do this one.
And you you ask the right question before you buy land.
I'm an indigene of this community. I'm just an indigene of this community. My father is from this community, this village. My mother is from this community. My family is from this community. From this community. Not be say they say.
But you carry call who they. I won't be the see with the talk. May not be as if we dey for bros. Now you are saying that the Nigerian army destroyed your property.
Yes.
And I've seen a lot of destruction. Thank God say you dey here and this na your property. You sure say you get the right documentation for this your property?
I have the documentation even before, despite the fact that I'm an indigene of this community. Okay. I went to land and survey before starting any structure, and it was clearly proved that the land is on freehold. It belongs to the community. They indicated all where army or government land are being situated, and there was nothing like that. Okay. I have my government survey here. Okay. I have the documents.
Bro, let's
if
go.
You want to see, you can see. This house is first, the burglary you can see for yourself. The burglary, I've started living in one room.
How long did you start this building?
This building has been, I roofed this house for
How long did you start this building? The foundation, when you
the foundation was 2011.
2011.
2011, I started building.
Before I get this right, I'll call you back. This one is also mine. Good day, mama.
This is my mother that was crying on the video. This
is the first time I'm seeing where army they mark and they destroy. If the army know that what they are doing is legal, you understand? If they know that what they are doing is right and is legal, why would they not write to the land and people where they in charge of land and survey this thing? May they come write, may they come demolish by themselves. These are the people who are supposed to do the destruction, not the army doing it by themselves. They harass people, they hit people with their guns, they beat up people. For what? They say these people have encroached into their lands. But I went to the barracks, I went to the army cantonments, I saw the end of their fence. So how come you are still claiming this community? So I'm appealing to the Chief of Defense Staff, the Chief of Army Staff, the COAS, to please look into this matter, and to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, look into this matter. What's going on is injustice. I'll take you around the community, and it's just unfair. So let's go around the community. First of all, let me show you this house. This one, you just build this house now. Don't scatter. Don't scatter everywhere. It's not nice. All this community, a lot of houses behind have been broken. So this is another property that has been destroyed with the roof behind. And see, this place also has like a marking. Come. So zoom this side. when they write something army, stop, zoom am properly. So
Now Oghede be this so, we not get another one. Now Oghede be this so. Now Oghede be this so, we not get another one.
Our community be this so, we not get another one. Our community be this so. Our community be this so, we not get another one. Our community be this so. I say we not get another one. Our community be this so. Now our community be this so. Just leave us alone, leave us alone, leave us alone, leave us alone. Oh yeah, leave us
I think at this time, our state governor, Senator Modi Oghede, have to swing into action, because I watched a video when somebody represented you in government house and said he will get back to you, whatever will be the outcome, then they will invite the same community up till now. And that report is more than 48 hours. I believe you have to lead by example. I don't want to believe that probably there are some persons you need to consult. Those who have not informed you on what to say, and that is why you are mute about it. You are the chief security officer of the state. You can't be sleeping, enjoying lives, moving from one place to another. When people will vote you take power, the main purpose why you are there, they are sleeping with their one eyes closed. Their houses have been demolished. Exactly what happened at the federal level. Over 200 persons by in Yeletawa community in Benue State. Our president were busy commissioning borehole in Abuja. When he eventually showed up, he not go to the community. Sir, I want to beg of you, for them to have come to you, and outside that also went as far as inviting VDM from Abuja, and VDM is now doing what you're supposed to do. Sir, now small thing, and personally lose respect. It will be very sad. Waiting you not solve, and VDM can't move about, they solve am. By the time we can solve am, how you want make people take on the look you? So, sir, at this point, I don't say help will come from anywhere. Try as much as possible. Let this one be a top priority. Most especially, anything that has to do with welfare of human beings. As we speak, so some persons, if you be saying a joke, some houses now have been destroyed, and this thing will lead some persons to their early grave if not settled the way it's supposed to be. Imagine a young man who they work tirelessly, legitimate job, gather money, they build house, all of a sudden they have become boom sledgehammer, they destroy him. Where you want to make the same person to start from? Most especially when survey confirmed that that land does not belong to army. It now belongs to that same community. So how are you going to marry all of this? I want to beg again. Senator Modi Oghede, swing into action, sir, before it's too late. And outside that, our royal father, Royal Majesty of Omonoba Nedoku Apolopolo, Oba Ewa II. The case is before you, sir. They brought it to the palace. Some chiefs spoke on your behalf. I believe at this time, all our sundry should be invited so that the palace can provide solution whatever is happening in those three communities. Kudos to VDM. Whatever you think, drop your comment in the comment section. Once again, share and follow the page. Thank you as you do so.